firstly, it was never my intent to cause offence. I come from a cross community area. I serve on a cross community basis, and my own grandmother was a Protestant Unionist from East Belfast. So I think that speaks to where I come from and the way that I conduct myself in this job. I think for me, it comes from a place of frustration about the attitudes of some within the DUP, which continue to hold back when it comes to the Irish language, and really seeing the Irish language of something that can be, a huge positive part of our society here. And it's not about calling the DUP colonisers or the unionist community colonisers. That would be foolish and silly. But for me, yes, it is a strong term, of course, but also so is the continued denial of the Irish language. And just speaking with that sector, there is growing frustration, and there's a profound sadness also just around that we still to this day have not seen a level of equality. And I do fear the DUP is sort of pandering to the TUV on this, and not recognising the benefits that the Irish language has for us all.
Okay, so you don't, because inevitably, I thought whenever you tweeted it, I thought, oh, that's going to be deleted within the next few hours, and there'd be some walk back of it. But you stand by those words, you stand by the tweet, even though it has garnered all this attention.
Well, I think, because it has, caused such a stir, I think it's important to reflect on why, it's interesting. Someone said you used the C word, and I was like, colonizer? Oh, okay. I think for me, it's important to sit with it's colonizer mindset. Essentially, what does that mean? For me, it pertains to speaking to the attitude of some within the DUP who continue to show, a complete disdain for the Irish language and the growth of the Irish language. And that speaks to a feeling, I suppose, of superiority or supremacy of one culture over another. And when it comes to myself and my own political beliefs, we cannot move forward until we feel like an equal and fair society. And the continued pushback on the growth of the Irish language, again, not my intent to be malicious or to cause offence, and my own heritage, is mixed as well. But I think that the pushback on the Irish language and wider Irish culture and heritage, it's evident. And yes, a strong term, but so is the continued denial of the rights of the Irish language.